Hello, good evening everybody, welcome back. It's time for us to continue with the Young One series. We did episode 3 on the 22nd of January, so we're going to do episode 4, which is called Bomb. Interesting title. So, shall we get into this? I think so. So of course this is a series that goes on the Patreon, and then a while later it goes on YouTube. Although episode 3 was recently put on YouTube as well. When was it? The 27th. So, not long after. Yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to come over and join us on the Patreon. It is so cheap. It's $1 a month. It starts at $1 a month, obviously. That's not all the tiers. But it's the cheapest tier around, where you'll actually get content, and we've got so much quality content on there at the moment. And we're going to be starting 3 brand new shows pretty soon. So far we've got On the Buses confirmed, Blackadder is about to be confirmed. I'm closing that poll, so it will win the vote, and then there'll be 2 more shows that will battle it out for the final 3rd place, and that'll either be Keeping Up Appearances or One Foot in the Grave, I think. Yeah, so those are going to be the 3 new shows that we will have too, and at least one of them will be a Patreon exclusive. So yeah, it'll be worth joining the Patreon just for that, I'm sure. Let's go. I'm going to skip the intro. We know this.
Shouldn't be afraid
to live, love. There's a song to be sung, 'cause we may not
Be the young ones very long. Look at the state of that place.
Lads, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe it's time we got up.
Oh, I've just realised his nightstand's just a big speaker.
Lucky I didn't sleep through the alarm, or we'd have missed half the day. Oh. Thanks for telling me about the new hole, guys.
The new hole.
say you want a revolution. Dorian, have you been using my roll-on deodorant? There's a revolting hair on it, and it's not one of mine.
How do you know?
Because I know what mine look like, Vivian. I can see them now.
Not the ones on your
And you're ginger.
Come off your bum.
Oh, and I suppose you think that being rude first thing in the morning's a terribly trendy thing to do, do you, Vivian? Well, it's not.
It's not morning
Look,
though.
it's probably a hamster hair. It was getting a bit whiffy, so I gave him a good going over.
And was I consulted, Pally? How does he think I feel, stinking like a student's armpit?
Stealing, Vivian. It's common stealing. And if you ever touch it again, ever, I'm going to the police. I will, you know.
Police!
The police.
Offer me roll on deodorant.
Why is it always me that makes the tea? Wow. It's as if the kettle's killed itself rather than be used by me.
I can't really blame it.
Morning, Michael. It's incredible, isn't it, Mike, that although one goes to bed apparently completely free of grit, when you get up in the morning, your bed's always full of bits.
That's tough for me to comment, Viv. I can never see my matching undersheet for chicks.
Yeah, I have the same problem with fleas. You see, with their my spectacles, fleas and bits are almost identical. Not that a flea's going to be wearing my spectacles.
Oh, nice one, Viv. The act's really coming along.
Thanks, mate.
Listen, Viv. If if I wanted to stand around in corridors, I would have taken a train, OK?
Look, Mike, good morning.
Morning.
I've got a lecture today, and I think my appearance at it is going to be rather important.
Rick, it's Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah. The only lecture today is Mike's biology class, so make way for the doctor. I've got to scrub up.
Yes, but Mike, look, I've got the bathroom.
It's amazing how young he looks, isn't it, Rick? It keeps, you know, it keeps catching my eye.
Rooter here.
Never mind about
He looks like a kid.
How'd you get 5 elephants into a mini?
I beg your pardon?
You chop them in half, and you chop them in half again, and you slice them up very finely, then you mash them, then you scoop them up into plastic bags, you put some in a boot, some on the back seat, and what's left over you put on the passenger seat.
Oh. What is that
Good
big
morning,
red
Neil.
thing?
Tea ready yet, is it? Shh.
The kettle's had a breakdown.
Oh, no. Means we'll have to have raw tea again.
Ah.
Do you want to see a great new trick?
Oh, yeah, all right, Viv, yeah.
All you got to do is stand over here, right?
Stand over there, yeah.
Looking this way.
Look that way, right?
No, close your eyes, actually.
Close your eyes, right. Okay.
You got them closed?
Yeah, ready? Nice one, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one, I get it. Whoop!
You told that to me the other day.
Better get the lentils on.
Oh my god, what is it with these people and lentils? Every episode they mention it. Lentils, lentils. Is that all they eat?
I've laughed and laughed.
Lentils are those little round things that are absolutely disgusting, aren't they? Or is that peppercorns? No, it can't be peppercorn, because I've got peppercorn grinder in the kitchen, just the one that you buy in Morrison's, it's already got pepper in it. So it will be lentils then. They've got like a right weird taste to them.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make the breakfast without breaking all the plates, Viv.
Why's that, Neil?
You see, the lentils are trapped behind this huge mound of teetering crockery. What are we going to do?
So how are you eating them every day then?
I hope we get through to the back of the cupboard this time, Viv. Yeah, great. This one's it. Yeah.
You better hope you never move out of this place.
Get a bowl.
Get a bowl!
Neil, the lentils are dripping out all over the stairs.
I can see that, Ed.
Oh no, it's full. Viv, can you get rid of that semolina?
Yeah. No, I thought you were just going to pour it out, but you just threw the bowl.
It was the bowl I wanted.
I didn't know.
Get a
You
bowl.
did-
Get a bowl.
Yeah.
Get a bowl. Right, yeah, alright, I'll do that, yeah.
Viv. Viv.
Yeah?
Really quickly, okay? Really quickly. This will never go round. They're cornflakes.
Cornflakes for breakfast. That's disgusting, Neil.
I give up, try
7
to
minutes
make
and
sense
32
of
seconds
it.
in the bathroom, and Mike looks fantastic. Unlike the kitchen, Neil. What is this mess?
Oh, well, it's mostly lentils, but there's some crockery mixed in.
Mike. There's a cup of tea in the pot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good one, Viv, yeah. He's only improvising, but Shakespeare could have written a script.
Funny? I could do better than that.
Oh, so you're an expert on comedy all of a sudden?
Not all of a sudden, I just am.
Well, it seems very strange that an expert on comedy should be advertising tents on the back of a cornflakes packet.
Look, I'm gay.
What?
Tent, camp, gay. Now, you've got to admit it, that is funny.
I wish I'd had time for a crap before we started.
So you girls ever think of?
Will you shut up and keep smiling? We're supposed to be the ideal nuclear family.
Post-nuclear, more like.
God, Sir Vivian! Using my ketchup on your cornflakes!
Oh!
Any milk out the front!
Ketchup on corn. No. Move on, that's making me feel sick.
Why? What are you? A spazzy?
A spazzy?
happens to be an atom bomb in front of the door.
That's the most pathetic excuse I've ever... Wooden Walters!
Wooden Walters?
That's an atom bomb.
Oh no.
Why do you have it?
It's the Holocaust.
World War III! Hear me! What are we gonna do? Mike!
Hey, turn on the telly.
Good thinking, Biff. We need information.
Afternoon plus. I'll turn it over then. Might as well try the other one.
All right. Absolutely pathetic. There's nothing on at all. Don't even know why we bothered to pay our license.
We don't.
We
We
don't.
got a license?
No.
But that makes me a criminal.
Oh, don't start, Rick.
Right,
Don't get me on this subject.
Yeah, this'll shake them up at the Anarchist Society. Occupying the refectory, so what? This is the real stuff. I'm a fugitive, a desperado. I'm going to form a new union society, right, with me as president. People who don't pay their TV licenses against the Nazis. This is only the beginning.
What are you gonna do, Rick? Burn your bra?
Well, someone's got to do it, Vivian. It's very easy to sit on your backside, isn't it?
Not if you haven't got a bottom.
That'll be the front doorbell ringing.
I bet
Really?
I know who's got to answer it.
Neil, you like meeting people.
Oh, yeah.
If I had a penny for every time I had to answer the door, I'd have £5.63.
I actually like that because that is one of my most hated phrases. If I had a penny for every time I had to I'd be a millionaire. No, you wouldn't. Because people use that expression when they have to do something they've done like 5 times in their life. So I like that, it's different. If I had a penny for every time I've had to answer the door, I'd have £5.63.
It's probably someone unbelievably boring.
Oh no! It's the TV detector man!
Mike, you bastard! Why didn't you buy a license? I can't go to prison. I'm too pretty. I'll get raped.
Yeah, steady. I'm not beaten yet. The time has come for diploma.
Mike, you bastard! I can't go to prison! I'm too pretty! I'll get raped! They just go there with it, don't they? The TV detector man. I think I'm gonna have to lie.
Right, the time for diplomacy is over. Shut the telly out the window.
Get him quickly! Quickly!
That I did not expect.
Why don't we sneak it out past him into the street?
Yes! 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 Mike!
Chuck it out the window!
Point
Hits
to
the
sky
wall.
and say, look at that interesting thing up there! You disguise the TV as an old woman and sneak it past him!
Suicide.
Disguise the TV as an old woman and I know old women tend to shrink as they get older, but they don't end up shrinking that small. It's not even a 30-inch telly, that.
It may be a great hobby, but I wouldn't do it for a living.
Lads, look, I've told him we haven't got a telly, and I think that's thrown him a bit, but it won't hold him forever.
That's good thinking, Neil. Keep it up.
This is a very tricky spot, but Mike, the cool person, will squeeze it. Rick, stop crying.
I'm not crying, I've just got something in my eye. That's all.
Oh,
Viv, eat the telly.
eat the telly!
That's a completely brilliant idea, mate. I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
It was the other 3, not me. I had no idea what was going on. It really was the other 3.
Really was the other 3.
All right, don't rush me. I mean, that is not such an easy question to answer, you know. Have I got a telly? There could be a number of, like, different replies, couldn't there? I mean,
No.
time to think one up. You know?
We know you've got one. We detected it.
Oh dear.
Oh. So you've just been playing with me all along?
Well, it's better than playing with yourself. Ho ho, a cheap sexual illusion makes the world go round.
Oh, it's what is it again?
You haven't introduced me to your new pal.
Bastards, the name.
The landlord in bottom. Let's go cover from EastEnders.
A you can call me right bleeding. All my
Bastards,
friends
the name.
did.
How do you mean?
I killed him. Where's your licence?
As the eunuch said to Mussolini, I haven't got one. And if I did, I wouldn't show it to you.
It's a really cheap joke.
I'm saving up to pay the licence fine.
You haven't got a plan.
I can never resist a challenge. Neil, I haven't got a plan. I hope someone's taking this down.
Right, where's this telly?
Don't ask me.
Aha! So you do have it, you little runt! The old trick, eh?
He is.
Eat the telly before I get a chance to nick you.
It's a toaster?
It's a telly, you yobbo! Give it back, I want to nick you!
Mr. Bastard, okay. Now, toaster or telly, the contents of my colleague's stomach are private property, and if they get damaged in any way, we sue.
Well, I can wait. I've dealt with your sort before.
Have you?
Where's your toilet?
You've dealt with someone eating their television so they don't have to get in trouble for not paying their licence fee when you turn up at their door before, have you? That's happened before. Really?
Upstairs, just follow.
Mr. Bastard, okay. Now, toaster or telly, the contents of my colleague's stomach are private property, and if they get damaged in any way, we sue.
Well, I can wait. I've dealt with your sort before. Where's your toilet?
Upstairs, just follow your nose.
Oh, that's right, Neil. Tell the fascists where our toilet is.
I'm going up there now to wait. I know how to wait.
Wait?
And I promise you, son, when that telly comes out the other end, you're nicked.
He's gonna... Well, they just noticed it, have you? They didn't say anything!
It's all right, lads. I always poo before I get up.
Dear, oh dear, what a boring
The hole.
No, that was really heavy, Rick. Oh, what's this? It was the other three, not me.
Give me that! Oh, that's very nice, isn't it? Trying to blame us three and save yourself. It's all right, Mike, I'll tear it up.
Oh, don't be so disingenuous. Oh, he's turned the telly on!
Bastard! I think it's a toaster for you. Brilliant.
Amazing! There's crazy things happen in this nutty place.
Yeah!
And I really wish that I was a fly on the wall.
I suppose that I would too if I wasn't one already. Who are you? We're just the fly-on-the-wall documentary film crew, okay, love? We're just making a short film about what it's really like to be a fly on the wall. So probably the best thing is if you can just imagine we're not here, okay? Just carry on with your normal daily business, all right?
Right.
And cue question markers.
What's it like being a fly on the wall?
Well, it's overrated. I'll tell you something really dirty.
Fly spray.
Pesky little things. Why do you always let so many flies in this place, Neil?
Never mind about that, Rick. Seriously, we ought to do something about this bomb. I'm going upstairs to get the incredibly helpful and informative Protect and Survive manual. Nobody better touch this while I'm gone.
Why won't it go off, Mike?
Why won't it go off?
Why do you want it to go off?
I was literally just about to ask, why do you want the bomb to go off? Look at the size of it.
I can tell, and I'm telling you to stop.
Just ignore him, Mike. He's trying to show off.
Show off?
I'll tell you something. If we took this baby to the greengrocers, we'd come away with more than a packet of tea.
No.
Are you suggesting that we make a profit out of nuclear arms?
Yes.
Oh, I think that would be very fine behaviour for a Cliff Richard fan, wouldn't it? For someone who actually thinks the lyrics of Devil Woman have got something to say.
If we sold this bomb, you
Vivian.
could buy Cliff Richard.
Vivian, will you stop it?
Fuck me.
What I need is the drill, the hedge trimmers, and some ordinary household bleach.
Bleach?
Well, I'm going to tell Thatcher that we've got a bomb. And that if she doesn't do something to help the kids, by this afternoon, we're going to blow up England.
A social conscience is like
not
a
that
garden
big.
shed. You try and eat it, it will stick in your throat.
Point one. Abolish.
A conscience is just like a garden shed. If you try and eat it, you'll end up with it stuck in your throat. What?
Poverty. Point two. Abolish capitalism. Point three. Dex's Midnight Runners playing free daily in the university library.
Well, I told it to set up in our lavatory.
This is where I kind of tune out the music part. I'll be honest with you guys, if I were watching this series on my own, not doing a reaction to it, I'd skip the music parts.
Why won't you let me set off the bomb, you bastards?
Put him away.
No, operator, Gaddafi.
Gaddafi!
G-A-D. Yeah, all right, I'll hang on.
Thatcher. Thatcher. Typical, she's got about 400 different phone numbers. Useless. You're going to be long, Mike. I want to start blackmailing Thatcher with our bomb.
I tell you, it's going to be bigger than the biggest thing you could think of.
I notice you haven't written the call down in the book, Mike. That's very interesting, isn't it, really? You see, we've got this book here that we write down the calls that we make in. I suppose you forgot, did you?
Yeah, well, when you're making phone calls to sell a nuclear bomb to a dictator, you don't tend to keep evidence of it, do you?
If we're sick, we wouldn't need penicillin.
I'm going to the phone book. Well, yes, but it's the principle of the thing, really. We're talking about. Oh, did you? Well, I wonder how many other times you conveniently forgot.
What are you talking about? This is a payphone.
Oh.
Well, yes, but it's the principle of the thing, really. We're talking about.
What do you mean you haven't got the Libyan phone book? I pay my rental, don't I?
You're sick, Mike.
If people weren't sick, we wouldn't need penicillin.
I'm going to the phone book. Neil, could you let me... What are you doing?
Oh, painting myself white to deflect the blast.
That's great, isn't it? That's great. Racial discrimination, even in death.
Shut up, Rick. Painting yourself white to deflect the... It's a nuclear blast. If you're within a mile of that thing blowing... Well, no, maybe not a mile. About 200 metres of that thing blowing up, you're going to be vaporised. Putting white paint on your fucking chinos isn't going to help.
What are these?
Oh, sandbags.
Come on, give me 5 pence, Neil.
Oh, so you remember my name?
If you ever want to see a real-world representation of just how powerful those bombs can be, look at the before and after pictures of Tokyo. After it was carpet bombed. And then look at the Hiroshima before and after pictures. It's crazy.
When it's time to borrow some money.
Give me it!
Have you got 2 2s and a 1?
2 2s and a 1?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Well, how do I know I'm going to get it back? I mean, I don't want to seem like a really heavy breadhead.
Breadhead?
You know, like 5p is 5p.
Look, Neil, it's important to me. That's enough.
You put me in a really difficult situation. I'd like to lend it to you now, but it's just like 5p.
All right, shut up, Neil. Shut up. Shut up. Will you lend it to me if I promise to be your slave all day tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal, yeah.
Tough luck, Buster!
Oh, he had his fingers crossed.
Behind my back all along.
I won't say anything because no one ever listens to me anyway. It might as well be a Leonard Cohen record.
I won't say anything because no one listens to me anyway. I might as well be a Leonard Cohen record. He wrote one of the most famous songs in the world.
So you're sending someone round straight away? Right.
All right?
Reggie Bolofsky.
All right, me old trout and
Lick
toolbox,
me?
how you doing? Here,
I got
Reggie
it.
Bolofsky, international arms dealer, scrap metal merchant, and French cabaret chanteuse. Is that the atom bomb then? Is it? Eh? Ooh, nah. Not in that colour, you know what I mean? See, that bomb to me, it's worth a pony, you know.
A pony?
Tortoises at the most, right?
A couple of tortoises at the most.
If you was doing part X on a mini metro, you know what I mean, right? Well, I'd take about 9 million off your hands, but as it is, you know what I mean, so I can't help you really. Still, I've got a few minutes, I might as well indulge in a bit of Cockney patois, you know what I mean? God blimey, knock it on the head, do what, as it happens. Terrific, yeah. Here, didn't you kill my brother? No, it must have been me then, sorry, anyway. Here, I'll tell you what, right? Tell you what, come outside, I'll do your part X on a Reliant, right?
Reliant, eh? I'll just get me coat. Yeah. Reliant, that's a freewheeler, isn't it?
Usually, yeah.
Usually? You see what we're written on it at the bottom? Ah!
Raping old ladies!
Look what it says! I have to point it out. As soon as I noticed it, he jumped off my knee. Don't worry, Max, it didn't mean you. It's just your fur that's that colour. Oh, Max. I'm sorry, I had to find it out because he literally did jump off me as soon as I noticed it and mentioned it. He's getting right involved in these reactions with me, isn't he? My little co-star.
Come on, there's other people in this queue besides yourself, you know. I don't know, the service in this place seems to get worse and worse, don't you think?
Aye, lad, you're right. Things certainly were different before these newfangled changes.
Well, of course they were, you senile old git, or they wouldn't be changed, would they?
I was only agreeing.
Oh, yes, I suppose things were pretty marvellous in the good old days, weren't they? 4-year-old kiddies digging coal. 3-year-old kiddies digging coal as well as the 4-year-old kiddies. I suppose you think that was terrific, don't you? Well, I've got news for you. I think old people are really boring. And the only reason you don't understand our music is that you don't like it.
And the only reason you don't understand our music is that you don't like it. Yeah, that sums up old people pretty well. Yeah, they don't like our music. They don't understand our music because they don't like it. Max?
I mean, it's no wonder the country's
still arguing with him.
I don't know why they don't just be honest and have the whole place over to Oxfam. Nothing but scroungers and horrid old people who work side layabouts, all wandering around clutching their gyros, trying to get something for nothing. Oh, yes, the post office seems to be very good at handing out other people's money, doesn't it? No wonder my grant's so small. I suppose the next thing will be rows and rows of little Biafran children, all queuing up for a bowl full of millet before they become communists. Excuse me, I think I was first. Hello?
You definitely was not first.
That's what I want, doesn't it? Completely over her head, of course. I want to send a telegram.
Telegram?
Well, if you just like to fill in this form.
He's such an arsehole!
Can I help you, dear?
Wait a minute. He's behind me.
Yes, but you...
I had to wait. Why can't he?
Well, he hasn't got as much time as you.
Look, just don't... Can you just wait a minute? It won't be very long. Thatcher, we've got a bomb. Do you mind? I'm trying to write. Do what we want, or we'll blow it up. Signed, Anon.
Anon.
Right there, see? Didn't take very long, did it?
Name and address.
Name and address on it. Rick, 15 Credibility Street. That's Rick.
Wick.
Oh, forget it.
Wick.
Yes, put Neil. It's my surname.
Neil?
Okay, Mr. Neil, thanks. By the way, you have come to the wrong place. This is the DHSS. If you want to send a telegram, you should go to the post office.
Fascist!
Okay, Neil. Where's the table?
Oh, hi, Mike. You got the provisions. Great. You know, John Lennon once said, a man with an armful of takeaways is either very hungry or knows someone who's very hungry.
Yeah. Mike says a man with both arms full of takeaways has got warm grease running up both sleeves. Now, I've been trying to sell our bomb to all the main undercover agents in town.
Hold on. When he was trying to send that letter, he said address. He gave them his address. Didn't you mean the address where he's trying to send it to, which at this point would be 10 Downing Street?
CIA are interested.
The CIA? Have you got in touch with the CIA?
And the Chinese are falling over themselves.
Oh, I bet they are.
On the roof, man.
At this point in time, they were desperate for him. Fast forward however many years it is since this came out, and now they've got more than anybody else, haven't they? Oh no, Russia's got the most, haven't they? I think it's Russia, then China, then America. We're not even in the top 20 now. In fact, there's a funny video I saw earlier today. It was a comparison between us and Russia in terms of military power. Let's just say, if it does kick off, yeah, we're fucked.
In the food zone. Anyway, it's got to be tinned if it's going to last 10 years of fallout.
No, Neil, no, you don't understand. I'm expecting that phone to start ringing and the world to start bidding any second now.
Well, they better hurry up, because Vivian's escaped.
Missed!
Will somebody please put him in a padded cell?
This time tomorrow, everyone in England will be free and there's going to be no more social prejudice or hatred. Get up, Neil, I hate you.
That's done anyway, done what?
Yeah, done what, hippie? Yeah. Told Thatcher about our bomb, you bunch of lavatory bulls.
Lavatory bulls.
I'm dealing with the bomb.
You? Ha! You hypocritical
Sit down.
Nazi. Oh, shut! Oh, shut up yourself.
Oh, shh. Go on, get in your little fallout shelter, you hippie.
Now, this could be very, very heavy for all of us.
What are we going to do, Mike?
Mike, the cool person, stays steady as a rock while all around him is chaos. He checks his reflection. That's good.
Sit down.
That's very good. That's the only way to
Sit
go.
down, yes.
I hope this isn't a dud.
You hope it isn't.
Please
Why?
be aware of it. It might sort of cover up the blast.
No, there's no time. Quick, under the shelter.
Yes.
Look, I've got a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
Come on, then. What the fuck? Well, that were anticlimactic. Oh! What the hell, Max? You could have jumped down a bit gentler than that. What's your old hips, son? There you go, that's the end. Well, that was much better. Yeah. That was the best episode so far, I'd say. Easily. Lot of laughs. And, a lot less of the weirdness, if you can call it that. I don't know if you call it weird, I don't know. But it was funny, you know, I got it all. I wasn't like, oh, what does that mean? Oh, I don't get that. There was none of that. It was just clear to me. And I really enjoyed it. Yeah, good episode. It's just at the end it was a bit anticlimactic, you know? Made the big deal about this bomb in the kitchen and it had a paper aeroplane in it. Is that supposed to signify something? I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, but yeah, it was fine. It was funny. I enjoyed it. It was good. Good enough. Yeah. So I hope it keeps going that way and keeps improving. I've got faith in it because it's Rick and he's never let me down so far, so I have no reason to think why he would, so we'll see, won't we? So I guess that's the end of that one. So that's let's have a look. This week I put a post up, didn't I, yesterday, saying that this week our basic schedule is bottom, manual language, the young ones, Peaky Blinders, Father Ted, Clarkson's Farm. So we've done manual language and now we've done the young ones, so we've got just these four to do. If I can get all four of these done before Friday, then that'll give us the entire weekend for other things. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, everybody on the Patreon for your support, and everybody on YouTube watching this. Don't forget to come and join us on the Patreon. Remember that you get free 7-day trial in every tier apart from the $1 a month tier. I think that's correct, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's how it works now. Yep. Trial. Yeah, every tier apart from the $1 a month tier, you get a free 7-day trial before you actually pay anything. So, yep. Oh, I've got a notification. I better read that, so I'm going to go so I can read that, find out what's going on there. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Good night.